Okay, neutral doesn't have to be boring. Natural doesn't have to be boring. I'm going to take very natural looking shades, make it dramatic, and it's not going to be boring. All right, so first with Connie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make her eyes very defined. She has a hooded eye, and actually using natural shades will give you the best effect with a hooded eye while defining it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a matte beige cream. Look down for me. And okay, look where my hand is, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, right there. Okay, stay right there. Mm-hmm. See where her first crease starts? Where that first fold starts? I'm gonna highlight right up to that fold because that part still needs to be highlighted for extra dimension. But if I went up above that, I would be highlighting the part that needs to be darkened. So I'm just gonna highlight right up to that first fold, not anywhere above that. So with my matte cream, I'm going to go right to that first fold, all the way across the lid. So anytime you're dealing with a hooded eye like this, look and see where the first fold is. Some people, it's immediate. There's no space at all. Some there's more space than others. Now I'm going to go back over that. Now I want a lot of definition, but I'm just going to use mattes because I want to show you how you don't even need shimmer to create powerful definition. So I'm going to use a white matte and I'm going to just pat it over that matte beige. Cream. All across that lid. Then I'm going to take a nice, soft, matte skin tone shade and I'm going to highlight a brow bone just right underneath that arch. And I started curling her lashes earlier. Look at me. Look down for me. I'm going to curl her lashes. I want to start doing my layers of mascara. Because you know me, I need to start seeing what's going on here. And I forgot to say earlier, but as you probably noticed, I did a layer of foundation on her forehead and concealer on her lids and her brows before we started, just to save some time. Look down. Do a first layer of mascara. Just so I can start to see what's happening.
Do you want me to be in your eyelash video too?
Yeah, you can be my eyelash video too.
Okay, perfect.
Brow lash,
Perfect. Round nose. Wide nose.
wide nose,
Mm-hmm.
zits.
Crepey lid.
All right, now, since we have so much skin here, I'm going to use a little bit fuller brush to apply my midtone. So using my number 27, I'm going to take a matte taupe. I'm going to start to really push away all this fleshy skin. Start to layer my midtone on there.
That brush is so dang soft.
That way we get the color on there. Start to push it away. Taking number 28 to blend it out. Look straight ahead.
You blend for a long time.
I what?
You blend for a long time.
I do blend for a long time because I want to really blend it out so I get nice blended color. It's all in the blend.
So that it's not in the crepe, right?
It's not in the crepe.
Mm-hmm.
Straight ahead. Do a little bit more in the outer corner. Now, because I'm wanting to localize the color a little bit more, I'm going to use my number 30. Starting to apply it in that outer corner. Blending it out. So we're starting to get shape to the eye. Look straight into that camera. Okay. Now look, there you go. All right, now I want to start to create definition at the lash line before I do my darker color. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push some color into the lash line so I get it right at the base. Look down for me. So using my number 41 brush, I'm going to take some black shadow and I'm going to push the color right at the base of the lashes. And this starts to create definition. Without a harsh line, especially with Connie's eye shape, because when she looks straight ahead, you can really see that skin. And we want as much depth there as possible. You can see how already that's starting to make some definition. Now I'm going to go ahead and line her eyes because you know I like to put my eyeliner on before I start to add my darkest shade so that I can really blend them out. Now I'm keeping it really tight to the lash line because I want to be able to smudge it out and make it not look like her eyes are aligned. So I'm just doing it right at the base. Then I'm going to go back over it and set it with a dark shadow using my number 18 brush. Now I'm going to start to add some really dark depth. Once again, I'm going to use a matte shade. I'm going to start to build the color using a little bit deeper brown. Building our color up.
I love that yellow and blue and green over there. Oh my gosh.
Were you hoping to get yellow, blue, and green?
No, because I gotta fly home. No. I was going somewhere. Or I could look like a peacock, I would do it, but I don't have the time.
Now I'm going to take my 18 and I'm going to grab my darkest shade, laying at the base, pulling up and blending out so I get the depth at the base. Just a little bit more dark right at the corner. Okay, so I have cleaned off underneath, and now I've applied her foundation on her lower half of her face. Now I'm going to finish her eye underneath. I'm going to take my number 13 brush and my matte taupe midtone. I take my matte taupe and go underneath to start the definition. Remember, neutral and natural does not have to be boring, so we want lots of definition. Then we're going to go, now because I do want this to be a little more dramatic, I am going to line with pencil first. Remember, I do my pencil before I do my dark shadow. Now I'm going to keep it really close to the lash line. I'm actually lining inside the lashes. Connie's just shocked because she's never seen me use pencil on the lower lash line for daytime look.
Am I shocked? Do you want me to do a shocked look?
Yeah. Okay. And scene. Okay. Sorry.
And what kind of pencil are you using?
What kind of pencil? Eyeliner pencil?
No, but like what kind?
Black.
Is black, really?
Yeah. I'm trying to make neutral not boring. Still dramatic. Now I'm going to take my darkest shade and I'm going to work it right over that to blend it out. To really smudge it out. Now I'm going to highlight the inside corner, just using my nice little matte highlight. Now I'm going to mascara the bottom lashes.
Are you going to do mascara on the top too?
Mm-hmm.
On top of lashes?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm going to mascara the top lashes. Look down.
Isn't that funny? So how much weight did you lose?
I don't know. I think more it's clothing than.
No, you can see it in your face.
Yeah, I have lost. Yeah, I have. But I had lost more, but I've been gone, and so I put a few on. I don't think it's permanently on, though. You know, when you're just traveling. All right, so now we're going to bronzer, give her a glow, because remember, natural does not have to be boring.
Ew.
And Connie doesn't go anywhere without a little bronzer glow.
I don't. You taught me well.
Bronzer is a girl's best friend.
Can you do is the natural look gonna match my big curly hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can how can natural not match big curly hair?
Because John's gonna do a big. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It sounded good. What is that? Bronzer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you. You're doing the round nose.
I always do it on everybody.
Well, I've never seen you do it on me.
Smile for me. Give you a little bit of a glow on your cheek. Make it look like you had a good night last night, even though you weren't here without your husband.
Mm-hmm. I was a DFW, in case you're wondering.
Not Love Field.
Yeah, no, it wasn't love. Natalie was, though. If you wanted her.
How long did it take y'all to realize that y'all at two different airports?
Oh, she kept singing, "Don't you see me driving around?" No. I'm an E35 entry. She goes, "I don't see Spirit Airline." I said, E35. Would you happen to be at Dallas Love? I said, nope.
Relax.
Tickles. What was that?
Lip balm. Okay, now I'm going to line with a very neutral skin tone shade. I don't think I ever realized that your lips were so.
Just watch it. So, what? What? Just watch it. Fabulous. Awesome.
Petite.
Oh. Oh. That means that I do them right, right?
Mm-hmm. You obviously don't do them dark.
No. I don't like dark.
I'm gonna take a really just pretty peachy gloss. and fill in. Because I filled in with the entire lip with lip liner first, the color will last longer. But as always, because it's just gloss versus a lipstick, it will not last as long as a lipstick. But because her lips are more petite and drier, because it is winter time, I want all the moisture from just a gloss. So they look more supple and fuller and youthful and sexy and smoldering. All right, so this is proof that natural does not have to be boring. All of this is natural colors, yet it's still exciting, it's still fun, it's still dramatic. It's a matter of making great color choices that still show up and give you the drama. The fact that I lined with a black pencil but still blended it out gives you that pow, that wow factor with the eyes while keeping everything natural and still looking fresh. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes with her finished look, her big, sexy, messy hair. She thinks it's gonna be big. We'll see if it's gonna end up big. All right, we'll be right back. I used a matte cream beige, then went over it with a matte white. Then I used a matte taupe, a matte brown, a black liner, went over that black liner with a matte black. Then on her cheek is a soft peach. Then on her lip is a opaque peach gloss.